After a good night's rest in Coinjock and a good meal the night before, we're ready to go. We got up at Coinjock probably about 7-ish, 7:30 in the morning, and got underway pretty close to 8:30. It prepared to go across the Albemarle Sound. The Albemarle Sound is about 10-15 miles across. It's shallow, so we have to play the wind and the weather just a little bit to make sure that we don't get any kind of seas built up. And then we go down a long stretch down the Alligator River where we are going to be anchored for the night. We were able to get the sails up going across the Albemarle Sound, and it was a great sail. We averaged 5 knots, a downwind sail. And it was a really, really nice day going across the Sound. I mean, the waves were not bad at all. Once we got out into the Sound, we went wing on wing because it was a downwind sail, and we got anchored in the Alligator River for the night. Beautiful location, great place to spend the night. Got up the next morning and prepared to go down the Alligator Pungo River Canal. It's a long 22-23 mile stretch that goes down. It's almost perfectly straight and goes all the way down and empties out into the Pungo River. And in the Pungo River, then we sail down the Pungo River and across one of the other rivers and into what is called Goose Creek. Goose Creek is the name of the creek that we're going to be in. The actual town is Hoboken, North Carolina. That was about 47 nautical mile day. We tied up at a dock there at R.E. Mayo. R.E. Mayo is a fish processing plant, and it's just in the middle of nowhere. But they have a nice dock that you can tie up to. They only charge 40 cents a foot, so it was only like $16, $17 to spend the night, and that included plugging into electrical power. We walked around a little bit. There's nothing there but R.E. Mayo, and R.E. Mayo has a little bit of everything. They've got a hardware store, fish and seafood for sale, that kind of stuff. But it's just a quaint little place and a nice place to stop. We got up the next morning and prepared to leave the docks. We are going to be in Beaufort, North Carolina for the night. It was a nice day out on the water. We mostly motor sailed because there was not a lot of wind. We did have some nice wind going up the Neuse River, and then we turn and go down Adams Creek, which brings you down into Morehead City, Beaufort, North Carolina, in that region down there. It's a nice area. Sea conditions were calm. Wind was not all that strong. And that this was the scene leaving R.E. Mayo in the morning. We left right at sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful day. You can see I have the nav lights on. You can see the green navigation light there. The sunrise was beautiful. We got out into the open water and we managed to raise the head sail. And we did that a good bit. This is going down Adams Creek and some of the houses that are along Adams Creek. It's a nice region. We fought current most of the way down that creek, though. We probably had about 1.5 knots of current against us, so we didn't make real great time. Julie helmed the boat right into Beaufort, North Carolina, and she did a wonderful job threading her way down through all the navigation markers. And this is the last bridge we have to go under before we enter into Beaufort, North Carolina. We plan on spending 2 days in Beaufort, North Carolina. I am waiting for some oil filters to change the oil in the engine, and I need to pick them up before we leave. And they're supposed to be in on Friday, but they didn't come in until Monday. And this is us tied up at Beaufort City Docks, and we're just going to chill out and relax and enjoy the day. Oh, This is the support crew, by the way, right here. They're the ones that kind of keep me on the straight and narrow. They kind of keep things going.